Lucky for you, I have to get ready for a 14-hour shift, so I have lots of time. Well, I don't actually have lots of time, but I can explain to you what we do. I'm running on maybe like 5 hours of sleep right now, so I'm actually a little bit stressed. We have a huge show today. We are shutting down Hollywood Boulevard, and that's kind of a big deal. I'm a little bit nervous using this makeup today, but honestly, just like, pray for me, everyone. I literally ran to Sephora because I didn't have setting spray, and you know that if you're gonna work a 12-hour, 14-hour shift, you need one size, and I was out of it. So literally ran to Sephora to go grab some. So typically on a show day, we have to get there quite early. So our in time today is actually 3, and doors open around 5, and you're like, well, how is that really then? Because most tables won't end up showing up until like 7, 8, probably around 7 or 8, because show ends at 11. If you're wondering what a typical show day looks like, basically our in time is around 3. We'll get there and we will honestly probably hang out and sit around because they just want everyone there so that everyone is there and on time. And then we'll have a like pre-shift, and that'll be with like security, corporate, kind of just like every single person involved with the event. And then typically we'll have like our own little tiny pre-shift, which is like all the bottle girls, the TSAs. TSAs are the people that like help us with our table, kind of like our bussers, but we call them TSAs. And then with like, I don't know, management and whatever. And then we'll probably like, not necessarily like chill, but we'll have like a little bit of time to like maybe grab a bite to eat or go to the bathroom, kind of hang. And then tables will probably start coming in around like 7. My face feels very dry, which is very disappointing, but I'm just gonna have to put on a lot of setting spray to make it feel better. Anyways, once show starts, this is what our job is. So we'll get a table, they'll walk in, they'll have a minimum, right? We'll just call it a 5K minimum. Typically shows are a little bit different than working like in the clubs because I just got really dizzy. Sorry, I keep getting so dizzy. Okay. Typically, I feel like working in a club versus working in an event is a little bit different because both ways the clients know what they're paying for up front, but I just feel like events are a little bit different because events are really coming to see the DJ. They're paying for the real estate, and I guess it's the same in the club, but in the club you're kind of flexing because you're popping off and you're paying for like shows and bottles. And when you come to an event like what we're throwing today, like the flex is just having the table. It's not so much like the bottles that you're ordering. It's kind of both, but it's more so like your table is the flex. I'm trying to not panic, but I'm a little bit panicked, but I also know I have plenty of time, but I also don't have plenty of time. Okay, anyways, both in the club and events, the client will come up, the host will introduce you to the